Libra, that's you raising the periscope to the underwater life that you have been living for so long. I'm so proud of you because I know you're making your way into new lands and you could trust that landscape as well, okay? The only thing that could hinder us is a really serious reflection to the past in the areas of thinking that the shit is going to hit the fan again, and also looking at people and situations in a nostalgic way, but not in the best of ways that's for our betterment. It's kind of holding us back from moving on, all right? And the land is calling you. It's saying, hey, come on, Libra, let's get those legs on here and let's get strutting our stuff because you're ready to. And I think, I can see that you're doing it, but also, too, don't let that hesitation or indecisiveness allow you to stay still, okay? Because all new stuff, not only love and money and new opportunities, but more importantly, people that are like you, like-minded individuals that have tested their character and their integrity and their heart as well. So that's kind of where the support and love that allows you to move forward in the next chapter of your life, and it's a really beautiful one. The only thing, like I said, that could hold us back this week are insecurities or reflections to the past. And I'll also say in that bonus card, the King of Cups is there. So if you're really looking for your love, it's there, okay? So you really worked hard on yourself. You're making decisions for the future. You're getting some ignition of the heart and that spirit and the creative energy. So don't let any insecurities. Here's a group of friends to give you that support and love. People look at you as someone really loving and just a great, individual. So just ride on that. Again, no past reflections. We could even mourn death of people that are still alive. It's not only just for past ones or past lives or another reflection, like we leaving one life to go into another chapter. That's all the death card, but it's all for our betterment, and it's those new days are dawning around you, and it's so wonderful when a Libra gets into that light because you guys are kicking it in your own way. I've seen that everywhere with Libras over the last month, and I really find it such a beautiful energy. So just keep up that, because that's the attraction for the other love that you're looking for right now. I know it. Libras love to be in love, and it's a wonderful thing when they are, okay? But it's going to be the right kind of love coming your way. This, like in the future. So get out of the submarine, get those sea legs on dry land, and all will be good, okay? Trust. So that's your general reading. Let's get into why I was saying it. The first reason why I was saying new life is that significator placement, the death card. He's a major arcana, and he means all those reflections, okay? It's leaving a past life, past lovers, past relationships, past family, people that have passed, people that aren't past. It's new life, maybe moving. All that kind of stuff is under the death card. But again, it's for our betterment. We have to learn these lessons. And Libra needs, again, to have every chapter of the heart be tested, and you're coming out of it. And I don't get me wrong, this last chapter has been a doozy. But God wants to help, so don't be afraid to take the new ride for love or career or new endeavors in any way, shape, or form, family, all that, because that's what's kind of blocking you, like you're staying in death. Even a rut gets familiar after a while, and we need to leave it. So this is all new energy that night. So let's flip it aside, and the death card says, hey, let's take a ride somewhere, because that's his whole purpose. We're losing the overall look of everything. We're losing the thing, you know what I mean? So, and the God says in that third placement is the Four of Swords. And that's the contemplation, meditation of next moves for you, the firm foundation of your thoughts and your identity and your character. So all out of that heartbreak and lots of grieving and all those kind of different ups and downs. And I'm not saying that there wasn't good stuff, because there has been a lot, but it's like some stuff now, and you're ready to be a better master of who you are and your thoughts. And that's a reflection of the third. God says blend that intuition, all right, but not tainted with all this sorrow, okay, but also just with your intelligence, with your spirit. That's when a Libra thrives, okay? And you really want it anyway, because in the fourth position is the gut of the matter, and that's the Hierophant, another major arcana card, and it's the priest. I take the universal message of God, and I make it a material reality. So if you're exploring spirituality or getting a connection back to God again, that's such a groovy vibe for this, and even if whatever your own spirituality is, That's good. And also, too, I'll say this because he's more standardized religion, like church and, just everything more standardized, what we recognize. So, like, if you're having conflict of moving forward or want to do your own thing that might go against the grain, I get it. I grew up Catholic. I wanted to be a nun. I actually wanted to be Pope. And then I realized that was going to happen. So I had to look at different ways of connecting. And I developed my own way. And that's why I love tarot because to me, it's like a straight link to God. And that's the Hierophant. So you've got that and you want to mix it. So do you. Don't let anything block your energy because it's wonderful, all right? And you've already had this stuff hit the fan. Like I said, this is the past card reflection, the wheel, another major arcana. So a lot of life lessons are kind of ending their chapter as well, okay? And that's wonderful. And that's the wheel, like we've been on the downturn so long, it's like holy moly. But now we're on the upturn, and I know you're feeling that, and that's why you're ready to put that periscope up and take a look around and say, what's going on? And it's stirring as well in the present. The Two of Wands is so wonderful because it's imagination, inspiration taking off, especially when combined with the heart of a Libra. And it can be creative energy anywhere. Oh, sorry. Family, lovers, relationship, work even. And you know what's interesting? This guy right here, we've got the Hierophant here with this, okay? So the lessons I've learned out of that's what makes my Two of Wands really special because it's new energy, right, in the definition of tarot. But to me, it's new energy, enthusiasm, excitement that's desperately needed to be ignited in you, all right? And that's happening out of the lessons of the tough stuff of the darkness of that cave, right? God was with you the whole way. So now God just didn't say, hey, Libra, I mess with you to mess with you. I mess with you to go out there and kick it, whatever that message is. Maybe it's more God telling and spreading it, or your own vibe of giving out good energy. Whatever it is, it's wonderful because God, that's exactly what you need to do. And what I was saying about past reflection, so we got the Death card in that first placement, right? In the 7th position, to me, is a direct reflection to that. All right. And the Six of Cups is nostalgia. And it's like, whoa. And I can't have that, Libra. I just cannot. Because when a Libra gets stuck in that kind of like pattern, like a record going over and over and over again, it's just going to eat your spirit up. And when combined with this guy wanting to say, hey, let's go do new things, and you're reluctant, it's crazy McGazy. And also, too, because that 4 card, don't let anything, like any guilt or shame that you might hold, like even for people that have passed or broken up with or just don't have a relationship with anymore, don't let that kind of stuff do that, because that's God's territory. It's not yours. Work through it. If you've acknowledged it, that's 99% of it. Ask God for forgiveness. Ask God for the universe too. If you have to forgive other people or they have to forgive you, the universe will take your message there. So don't worry. Just make amends and move on, because other people see you in the 8th position is wonderful because they see you as a new person emerging with love. And if you're faking it, then fake it till you make it, okay, Libra? Because that's your domain. But it's really lovely because it's igniting other stuff. And as we get into that 10th card placement, that's probably why it's so exciting. And 9 is hopes and fears, right? And 5 is good luck in the area of tarot numerology. And Wands is our creative energy. But here we got to get over being a scaredy catty. We got to overcome our dragons, right? All our Wands are there. They're going to be effective in overcoming any insecurities, fears, and anxieties from the past. And don't get me wrong, these kind of cards do that, right? You don't even get to this guy that way with the easy stuff, but you've got it. So don't let it be fearful. Again, the past reflection, don't let yesterday determine who you are today, because it's so different, because other people look at you that way, and I know you do too. And 10 is here. We got all the good friends. It's so wonderful. It's the firm foundation to build upon, and now you've got a good support system, kindred spirits. It's just wonderful. So if you're finding that, do more to enhance that relationship and give gratefulness towards it and gratitude, because the universe really wants to reward this as well. And if you're looking for new ways to launch yourself or your ideas or anything out into the stratosphere, this is the group of people that could help, And then the bonus card is the King of Cups, like I referred, like if looking for love, the king is the guy, so he's just a wonderful guy, you know what I mean? And that's a reflection of who you are as well. So don't not give the heart out. Go into the land with your heart on your sleeve. I hate to tell you, Libra, that's just going to have to be. And you know it. You know some stuff, but love is not deep and pure and truthful unless it's really deep, pure, and truthful, and I know you know this. So let's go, okay? Let's go get your sea legs, your dry land legs back. It's all good. It's going to be a fab week if you allow it to be. So all take care, okay? And thanks for visiting the channel. Till next time, honeys.